Hi, and now I have reached Tirna and headed to the Nongriya Living Root Bridge. So it's supposed to be a very hard ascent as well as a descent. So let's see. This is the road so far. It's just descent as for now. Okay. So right now I've left the Tirna camp, which leads to the single decker, but I am keen to go to the double decker. Here's the route. There's some bridge over here. According to that, it's still half an hour. So yeah. This is So I've finally reached the double-decker bridge. This is the upper layer. It's pretty crowded right now. I'm finding it hard to even take a picture. These are the routes which make them. And this is the double-decker bridge. It's super crowded, as I said earlier. You see loads and loads of people now. Despite being this chaotic outside, it's so beautiful inside the water. It feels like a different world altogether. This tiny fish was giving me a much needed massage. So now, back to Tirna, which is going to be the hardest part. They say this is a journey of 3,500 steps both ways. Sorry, one way. And I'm pretty sure I've just done half of it right now, climbing back to the base of Tirna. So it's exhausting. And finally, after what seems like ages, the trail is done. Good morning from Sohra or Cherrapunji. So I just want to show you my homestay. This is a pretty decent place for 1,400 or 1,200 bucks, and it's located in the city center, so it's quite accessible for other places. About yesterday, it took me about an hour to hike down to the root bridge, and 1.5 hours to get back to the base of Tirna. So it's a pretty steep ascent, and I would suggest that only if you are accustomed to hiking, or not even hiking, I would say, accustomed to small steps, then only do the trek. Otherwise it is quite traumatizing. So right now I'm headed to see what else Cherrapunji has and join in. So this is my room in Parking Homestay, which is pretty good for 1,200 a night. You get a double bed and your personal washroom and a view. It's hard to see, but yeah, it's a pretty good room. The food is great, the auntie is sweet. So yeah, this is Parking Homestay. So I'm out and about in Cherrapunji. I'm headed to this Arvaha cave, which is supposed to have fossils, and it's a monolithic cave. So I'm walking down there because turns out Sunday everything is closed here because it's a Christian state. It's a Christian majority state, Meghalaya. So everything is generally closed on Sundays. So a pro tip, if you're planning to come here, don't plan anything which requires guides or taxis on Sunday. So yes, I'm headed here, and this is the road I have. My legs are still sore from yesterday's climb, but hey, that's what's backpacking, yeah. this is the road to Arwah cave, and I have Rida with me. So it's a 2-kilometer walk, and it seems never ending, but we'll soon reach. So this is the Arwah cave. This is pretty huge, if you can see. It just feels never ending. You can actually hear the water which is created here itself in the cave, I think. And it's super quiet and a bit scary for me, but I'm trying to look out for the fossils, so let's see if we can find those.
Let's go.
I haven't felt this close to nature. Just look at it. Just sound of winds and trees. And finally, luck is by my side. I got this two-wheeler and I'm headed to explore Sohra on my own without paying millions for taxis. So after riding for 15 kilometers, which took me about half an hour given the curves of the roads, I have reached Prut Waterfall, which is supposed to be a less touristy destination. It's gonna take me 10 minutes at least to walk. And just look at the view from here. It's getting a bit cloudy. I hope it doesn't rain. It's already more than a bit cold. My hands are frozen. But yes, let's see what Prut Waterfall is. And this is the Prut Waterfall. I know it's winter, so there's not a lot of water here, but still, it's huge. Just look at the water. Apparently not many people know about this waterfall, so thankfully this is less crowded. So if you are planning to come here, then do give Prut Waterfall a visit. It's just 14 kilometers from Sohra, and it's worth the drive, just once again. And I'm sure in monsoon it's going to be heavenly. So I was at the Nokkalikai Falls right now, and to be honest, the falls were good, but the place has become too much of a tourist attraction. It's jam-packed with all tourist vehicles, and I don't know, the visit to Prut Waterfall has still left an impression on me that I don't wish to erase. So yeah, this is on the way to Nokkalikai. Sunset right now. The road's okay, and this is my vehicle for the day.